Shalom, giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, the Wadi Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. These are the days, minutes, hours leading to the return of the one who the world calls Jesus Christ. Now, what I want to get into is these different prophecies, because what we do is we see these different prophecies and we see how close the Lord's return is according to these different prophecies, because that's what he said. That's what the Lord said in the scriptures, that these prophecies will be an indicator to when his return will be. Now, of course, we, different brothers got to work, different brothers got kids, houses, etc. But scriptures talk about seeking first the kingdom of the Most High. So you do everything that we do, but still having that mind stayed upon the Heavenly Father, because we know that the life to come and the world to come is a world everlasting. Deadly 6.9 magnitude earthquake strikes central Philippines. A powerful 6.9 magnitude earthquake struck the central Philippines late Tuesday, killing people at a sports arena and raising fears of considerable destruction. The earthquake struck around 10 p.m. local time, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, only around 10 kilometers, 6 miles underwater, just west of Palawan in the Philippines, and close to the city of Bago in Cebu province. A quake of this strength in the region could cause casualties and damage to poorly built structures, early survey models suggest. Richard Gordon, chairman of the Philippine Red Cross, said in a telephone interview that at least 13 people, including 3 members of the Philippine Coast Guard and 1 firefighter, died in the town of San Remigio when a sports complex collapsed during a basketball game. Red Cross paramedics treated at least 60 people for injuries in 3 provinces, he said. Damage. Hey, the Heavenly Father is moving, he's working. He rattled the Philippines. Look at all the damage he caused to that place. The Heavenly Father is moving. And things like that, things like earthquakes across in diverse places, those are all prophesied in the scriptures, and it's going to be more and more earthquakes. This is only the beginning. See, we're going to come into a time where the world is going to have to acknowledge that there's a higher power that's at play doing the different things that are going on, and we're coming into that time right now. Matthew 24, verse 3, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Right? So they look for those times as well. Verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right? So wars and rumors of wars, and that's what you see right now. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, right? So famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. You got a lot of these different diseases and pestilences going on. And earthquakes in diverse places. That goes into these different natural disasters. We got Imelda, right? Was it Hurricane Imelda or that storm Imelda? You got them typhoons going on, and I think it was Taiwan or Thailand or whatever it was. So yeah, the Heavenly Father is moving. So you got to get right or get left. 2 Ezra chapter 15 verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right? And why I bring this out is because we got this situation going on in Oregon where now we're pig slop. Portland troop deployment sparks mixed reaction across Oregon. The Trump administration planned to deploy 200 members of the National Guard to Portland fan protests at the city's federal immigration building over the weekend, and it fueled broader debate among Oregonians outside the metro area. Notable Oregon GOP leaders have backed President Trump's depiction of Oregon's largest city as lawless, violent, and need of military intervention. That's as federal data show a dramatic decline in Portland's crime since 2022, and market research indicates visitor volume and tourism-related spending have risen since 2001. See, here's the thing. What is getting ready to happen is Esau is getting ready to have more government government involved in different things. You see how the government involved in different conversations, in speech, in where putting troops on the streets, all these different things like that. This is what's getting ready to happen on a heavy level. And there's gonna be a lot of these different there's gonna be a lot of those different people that try to fight back against it. Now we're not going to be a part of that. Through the spirit and power, how about Shemal Shai, the Lord is going to keep us away from that. But guess what? We're prophesying about it because we know that through the scriptures that I just read, that it's going to happen. But yeah, this is prophecy. These are examples, and they're going to further get deeper as times go on and go on. So this is just a little prophecy update, something to look at, something to keep an eye on, and yeah, keep doing what you need to do, keep handling your business, and keep your mind stayed upon Yahweh Shemal Shai. And soon and very soon, the Heavenly Father is going to make full on His promise and send His Son back. Shalom.